The naysayers of Steve Perry are going to be shocked, and I'll tell you why. Coming right up.
And now it's time for Steve Perry News with Gary Stuckey. All Steve Perry News.
Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. It's cold out here. But anyway, hey, Steve Perry's album, it's been released for about a month now. Still awesome to listen to, you know. I've been listening to it all the time. I know you have. Some of the things, though, I've been talking about before. Some people have said that, you know, Steve's voice wasn't up to par. It wasn't as good as it once was. The songs are kind of gloomy. The album was like a Debbie Downer or something like that. Some have said, and that's kind of sad to hear because I don't believe that. I mean, everybody has a right to their opinion, but to me, the songs did exactly what they were supposed to do. The vocals were perfect. The music was awesome. The lyrics were awesome, and you know everything just matched. It wasn't supposed to be this rockin' album. It set out to do what it was supposed to do, just like Steve said. But Steve is taking a break, of course. But you know, a time of rest is also a time, you know, to rest like vocals. You know, he's been talking a lot and speaking to a lot of people around the country. You know, but what he has been doing in his time off, especially before this album was released, was getting his vocals ready to sing, to record, to do other things. You know, we're still hoping for a tour. We may hear something soon about that. But when you know you keep listening to traces and you keep hearing uh, these little snippets, if you'll pay close attention to his vocals, you know some are missing that. Some are missing these notes, like on "Sunshine's Gray." Listen toward the end of that song, and you hear his vocals really soar. Now, he said before when he was younger, he was trying to compete with the other guys in other rock bands, you know, like you know, Survivor or like Boston or something. You know, their vocals were up there. So he wanted to go up there and he nailed it back in the day. But see, he doesn't have to nail these songs and sing these high octaves and these, you know, up in these ranges, you know. He doesn't have to do that anymore. He doesn't really want to do that. He wants to, you know, talk about each song and sing each song in the way that the song needs. It doesn't have to soar. But he still can do that. He's even mentioned that. Somebody asked him, could he still hit the notes? He didn't say no. And you know, that's going to be the surprising thing to a lot of people. The ones that said he couldn't do it, you know, they heard the eels. He can't sing anymore. He's not going to do an album. Those naysayers are going to hear him sing, hopefully on tour very soon, and go, whoa. And then he's going to release another album. You know, he recorded the other album. Some of the songs were older, you know, they weren't new versions of his vocals after he had been training and practicing, you know, and warming up his vocals. So when he sings more and more, and when he practices more and more, you're going to hear some amazing sounds from Steve Perry. And the thing is, not that Traces wasn't amazing, but all I'm saying is the next album, he can go anywhere he wants to with it. Probably going to be some more upbeat songs, I'm thinking, in the future, you know? But that doesn't matter. Steve is Steve, and his vocals are awesome. But to the naysayers, all I can say is get ready, because you're going to hear some amazing things from Steve, I'm sure, very soon. So, hey, we'll be waiting for that day, and won't we all be happy? But for the meantime, go back and listen to those songs. And on We're Still Here, right before, right after he, you know, the guitar solo plays, and then at the end of that, as the guitar solo's fading out, you know, he hits that high note. Somebody was mentioning that today. I think Steve, on his Twitter post and Instagram post, stuff like that, asked, what was your favorite part of We're Still Here? That's my favorite part, when he sings that high note at the end of the solo. What's your favorite part? And do you believe that Steve's vocals are getting better and better and stronger? I think so. But anyway, we'll have to see what happens. Stick around for more. I'll be back later. with more cool stuff about Steve Perry. Don't stop believing, everybody. God bless you.